Academia is about generating new ideas and about making those ideas available and giving access to those ideas. In the past, it's required a very traditional way of binding that into books and distributing it by books. But the digital revolution has meant that you can just disseminate them online, and academics are not interested in controlling the knowledge. They want the knowledge out there. The standard commercial publishers are interested about owning the knowledge and about getting revenue by restricting access to the knowledge and being able to charge high prices. And this is counter to what most academics are wanting to do. So we as a bunch of academics decided, let's do it ourselves. Let's go and show that it can be done and disseminate knowledge digitally, freely, and make it as broadly available as possible. And I think publishing provides two things that are important. One is a quality control. So all the books that we have are rigorously peer-reviewed by other academics in the area. That gives feedback both to the authors, but it also provides quality assurances for readers and for the authors. A lot of them are looking for promotion or academic careers. It's important for them that their work is recognized as being high quality. So a rigorous peer review quality control is important. The second part of the publishing that's important is getting a distribution channel together and being able to provide the various printed and various digital editions. And so we are able to put those two things together and maintain, though, open access to the content so that the content can be used and reused by others. Our whole ethos is about making work available. Open access means that people can get in and read it for free online in its entirety, anytime, anywhere. People in developing countries, people in universities that aren't well resourced, just interested readers can access the work, access the research, and access the insights. But also, they can access the raw material. We can host video archives, images, the data that was used. And so that is available not only for readers, but for other researchers to be able to access and use. So people can interact with the work in a much more positive way than they can in the standard publishing route. The third is that we have much faster turnaround time. So we're able to take a work and bring it out within 2 or 3 months. And that changes in a number of ways. A, it means that the work is out while it's relevant. And in a lot of areas, politics, economics, things move pretty fast. And to have a work coming out published 2 years late is not much use. But also, it means that for authors, some authors are under timelines for either tenure decisions, or within the UK we have the Research Excellence Framework coming up, and authors have got to deliver a book within a short period of time. Once again, that can be done. And so we're in the business of trying to facilitate dissemination broadly and rapidly, and that's how we differ. We've only been going for 3 years now, and in that time we've now begun to build up a solid reputation as high-quality open access publisher, and one of the very few that exist in the humanities and social sciences. Some really top scholars have come with their works to us, so we're really excited that people like Nobel laureate Amartya Sen, and within economics, my own discipline, we've got 2 new titles by Ariel Rubinstein and David Levine coming out. And these are world-renowned authors, Lionel Gossman in Princeton. They have seen the importance and the value of open access dissemination, and they've chosen to come and publish their works with us. So we're really excited with that. We're also picking up lots of readers. So last month we had over 30,000 people visited our site. Now we've only got 21 titles so far. We're growing fast, and we've got another 30 or so to come out in the next little while. But you know, that's over 1,000 readers per title in a month. That's more readers than a standardly published work would ever get in its entire lifetime, and we can get it in a month. And so we're getting readers, we're getting authors, and there's a real movement now, an acceptance of open access publishing, and we're just excited to be part of that and to be pushing that agenda forward. So 3 years ago when we set up, we had a digital framework and everybody said what, and we were open access and everybody said what. And now open access is fundamental. In the last 6 months, it's really become the heart of the whole discussion and debate about academic dissemination. The Economist magazine says it's the future of academic publishing. Harvard University is saying to their scholars, go open access. The NIH and funding bodies in Europe, the UK and the US are all saying our research needs to be open access. So we're right at the heart of a transformational time, and we're in a position to be able to facilitate and to ease that movement and to give scholars, institutions, a framework and a platform for which they can deliver this whole new way of disseminating knowledge. On top of that, the whole nature of what is a publication is changing. Because of the digital revolution, we're getting changes in what is an academic piece of work. It's no longer just text on paper, but it's a lot of extra digital material that can be interacted with. And so we're really excited to be working with experts in digital areas to be able to facilitate this and put it all together as a coherent dissemination, publication framework. And it's a fantastic time to be involved and to be leading the way and showing that it can be done in a sustainable, affordable model that we've demonstrated it's possible. It's now being able to help other people to make it happen.